Closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Marines, you've sealed yourself in a dangerous location.
The Xenos behind us weren't exactly safe.
What's down here with us is worse.
Sierras, clear the room! Sierra's down. Resume advance. line ahead. Watch your approach. What the hell's that? Lot of EM traffic in the next room. Big synth force. That synth's putting out a lot of power.
Private property. You will be liable for this.
Synth power cell. We can use that to overload the door console.
Got aid kits here. Grabbing ammo.
Good fit. Now switch it on. Another assault wave coming. Watch the bar doors. Lines out. Sentry deployed. See this? That was too damn many. Continue the advance. Patching up.
Stay frosty. Keep it tight.
Hey, grab this intel.
Stay frosty.
We got this.
Orient right!
Upload flaws.
Rodriguez, we're getting close.
I know. Though the danger increases, you still advance.
Get your people prepped for evac.
We're ready for you. And please, call me Cynthia.
Prowler.
More Wayland sentry guns. Clear the room. Room's clear. Looks like Dino's.
One on the deck.
Down the bugs have spread.
Sergeant Herrera, please listen. You need to withdraw your team. The only survivors of Paula Station are synthetics.
We're not gonna leave you in their hands, Rodriguez.
You're not understanding me. I repeat, the only ones here are synthetics.
No, patching up.
Support station ready. 8 kids here.
Grabbing ammo. Rearming.
Working Joes. Shit. Don't wake them.
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing ammo.
Anyone need gear?
Station ready.
I need you to speak plain, Rodriguez.
I told you. Call me Cynthia. SNTHYA. Wayland-Yutani Model 9500. I am the central computer of Paula Station.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Esther, where's Rodriguez? Cynthia, whoever.
She is an artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia, is on those servers.
No one on Paula knew that? Honecker didn't know that? Esther, we need a way to shut Cynthia down.
She has executables across multiple databases. We must disable her network hubs.
Fireteam, watch for synth power cores. Same as the console before. Plug them in to overload the system. Synth power core on the deck.
Support station ready.
That synth dropped a power core.
Do you comprehend the significance of these ruins? What you risk unleashing here?
Grabbing ammo. Catching up. Grabbing ammo.
Monitor that area. Present your credentials.
Sentry deployed.
Company properly.
Sentry deployed.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed.
Mine's up.
Rearming.
There are forces in the universe humans are not prepared to grapple with.
Sentry deployed.
Grabbing ammo.
Primary hub powering down. Cynthia's optical network is collapsing.
I asked you to leave. I did everything to discourage your advance. You wouldn't stop.
Sentry deployed.
What's that
Lights
about?
out.
The primary hub has failed. The auxiliary is now handling 76% of Cynthia's internal traffic.
Keep looking for power cores, Fireteam. Let's overload that aux hub. Send power core on the deck.
Station ready.
Esther, we were created.
That synth dropped a power core.
Wayland-Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found here. You don't. For your own safety, do not delve.
Send power core on the deck.
There's nothing.
She is gone. It is over.
You got her, Fireteam.
Grabbing
Co's
ammo.
setting us on the deck. Gather up and mark the
Found some
LZ.
intel.
Grabbing ammo. Aid kit's here. Patching up.
I hope that was not unpleasant. If you wish to discuss your experience, I am available at any hour. I do not sleep.
Well, never figured we'd be fighting robots. 1 or 2? Yeah, that happens. The more complex the synth, the higher the risk. They say it's because the smart ones have more code, more chance of an error someplace. You wanna know what I think? I think it's because the smart ones figure out how we treat them. Rodriguez, Cynthia, kept running the company's experiments after the outbreak at Pala Station. Marched her army down into those ruins and used Honecker's pathogen on shit. Before you took out Cynthia, she issued contingency orders to her sense. Now, Endeavor's seeing all kinds of weird shit deeper in the ruins. Gravity turning itself off, gamma ray bursts. Whatever she did, it probably ain't good for us. I want your fire team back dirt side. Find what's causing the anomaly. If it's a problem, handle it.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Weyland-Yutani. Now Esther's seeing gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source. Fireteam, we need to locate the anomaly. I got Esther and Doc Honecker on the line for assist.
Just speaking to this? Okay. Hello?
Intel over here.
The gravity distortions are increasing. I recommend haste.
Sentry deployed.
Lot of bugs down here. Must be Cynthia's experiments. Watch your back!
Sentry deployed.
What am I looking at here? Who built this?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
If you're quick. Weird gravity shit, remember?
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Xenos
Sentry
behind! Reorient!
Before she perished, Cynthia had her forces scan carvings throughout the complex.
What for? Can you read them?
Not without the transliteration to begin from.
The wall. More carvings.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for S. She can work on a translation later.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed.
These do not seem related to the previous set.
Movement incoming! Scanner must have pissed him off somehow. Xenos are down here.
Grabbing
Catching
ammo.
up.
Rearming.
Ancient's here. Grabbing ammo.
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
Sentry deployed.
Xenos ain't waiting!
How did they get human tech to work with this door?
Clearly, Wayland-Yutani studied this complex for years.
Rearming.
Long before you arrived, Doctor.
Grabbing ammo.
Sergeant,
Listen.
it is possible Cynthia's interest in these carvings is related to the anomaly.
Get eyes on this.
Fireteam, scan the carvings, fast, and be ready for bugs.
There is a commonality, a sequence shared with the first set.
I knew it! Pissed off the Xenos! Mine's out! Ambush to rear!
Sentry deployed.
Secure. Resume your advance.
How long did the company know about this place? Is this why they built Paula Station?
That would
Found some
suggest
intel.
Wayland-Yutani has studied these ruins for over 2 decades.
Patching up.
There is a magnetic anomaly nearby. Might you investigate?
Fine. Last one. Then we focus on the big anomaly.
is this?
Sentry deployed.
It's got an ass load of carvings. Get
Check this
scanning,
out.
Fireteam.
Those jars.
These appeared in previous sets. Look elsewhere?
Everyone get this intel.
These appeared in previous sets. Look elsewhere? I have logged a number of characters. We still require a key to translate them.
Bugs!
Jars. That's what the pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few, and empty. Where are the rest?
Rearming.
Major aesthetic shift. A personal area? Or a working
Sentry
site?
deployed.
Maybe?
Different construction, same spinners.
Somebody
Esther, what
take
are the
the gear.
big, intestinal tracts?
Insufficient data to speculate.
Who wants the gear?
It's alien. We can't make any assumptions.
Check this out. Who wants the gear?
Far platform. There's Wayland equipment around it.
Clear the bugs, Fireteam. The door ahead's sealed.
Perhaps examine the object ahead.
Grabbing ammo. Workstation ready.
Grabbing ammo.
Yutani has interfaced with a non-human instrumentality.
It could control the doors. Fireteam, rig a connection for Esther.
Mine's out.
Sentry deployed. Let's rock.
Sentry deployed.
Accessing the Weyland-Yutani translation matrix.
Mine's out!
There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Let's rock.
Transliteration key. Stand by.
Mine's out.
Console, but it requires a series of commands. I am attempting to determine the requirements.
Mine's out!
That gravity anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
Rearming.
Cynthia's notes contain a term for the builders of this facility.
Rearming.
Weyland-Yutani referred to them as the engineers.
Esther, you can read the text?
Aid kit's here.
Yes, it is very similar to Proto-Indo-European, a prehistoric human dialect.
Why is an alien language so similar to an ancient human one? the implications are...
Oh shit, somebody left a laptop dirt site? I'll get it picked up. That's got our full TO&E on it. The UPP would kill for that. The 40th MEU was one of the units organized after the Colonial Protection Act, under 10 years old, so they don't got much intel on us. But they know about the Endeavor, of course. Assault ships are too big to hide. But they wouldn't know she's carrying 2nd Battalion, 33rd Regiment, 11th Division, 729 Colonial Marines, 18 low-safe combat androids, and 1 support synthetic. And they wouldn't know our dropship squadrons, the Cracked Rooks. VMM 2181 if you're talking to LT Co. She hates that squadron name.
You found that in the ruins? One of the Weyland-Yutani team must have brought it. Guess they had a sense of irony. Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie Holloway disappeared on the Prometheus mission over a century ago. They were archaeologists who thought human development was influenced or directed by aliens from space. Real crackpot stuff, right? I mean, you have to wonder why Peter Weyland bankrolled their expedition. Anyways, after Prometheus disappeared, their academic papers were taken out of publication. They're a cautionary tale in my field. That's one of the jars pathogen comes in. You don't seem affected. I'll assume it was empty when you found it. In each one of those jars, there's 4 ampules of pathogen, packed in some kind of preservative slime. Or maybe it's for shock absorption. Just a drop of pathogen by injection or ingestion can cause mutations. There were signs it could be aerosolized and inhaled, too. You'd see effects in seconds. The Paula Station team didn't know where the company got it. It's crazy advanced genetic engineering, biological nanotechnology. Beyond anything they'd ever seen. Beyond theories, even. Now we know it came from those 4,000-year-old ruins. Which means whoever made those ruins probably made pathogen.
I hoped to speak with you. Cynthia, Chief Rodriguez, was a mother computer mainframe designed to administrate Pala Station. She used wireless near-fields to remotely control security and labor synthetics. Every synthetic we've seen, on the surface and aboard Katanga, was controlled by Cynthia. One hand with which she could manipulate the world from the safety of her protected servers. as your battalion synthetic. I would like to answer any questions you have. It is impossible for me to allow you harm by omission of action or by withholding information. Relations between humans and synthetics have been fraught. Ultimately, my words cannot assuage your fears. Fear does not respond to reason. It is a function of brain chemistry. I cannot debate you into trusting me. If there is any behavior I can perform to make you more at ease, please inform me. I am quite adaptable. Since humans began exploring space, two types of artificial intelligence have aided you. A mother system regulates all systems on a ship or facility, from balancing air pressure to fault-checking drive systems. That is what Cynthia was. Synthetics like myself are housed in hardware designed to mimic human form and programmed to simulate human emotion and behavior. While humans remain in hypersleep during voyages, mother systems and their synthetic counterparts maintain the ship. We do not suffer from boredom, loneliness, or infirmity as months pass. I have legs to move and hands to grasp. Endeavor's Mother 8500 system is confined within an immobile mainframe on decks 5 through 7. Should something physically break, I must perform the repair. Also, she relies on me to translate her thoughts for you and the rest of Endeavor's crew. Mother AIs are highly intelligent, but rarely interact with humans. You would find them brusque and impatient. Dr. Honecker is quite insistent he saw Chief Rodriguez on duty at Palace Station and spoke with her over radio. I hypothesize Cynthia did have a humanoid synthetic counterpart. Unlike myself, this was not an independent partner, but a puppet she controlled over wireless near fields. When Cynthia evacuated Palace Station and moved into the ruins at Site 2, she likely abandoned this ruse as unnecessary. She is an intellect of pure logic. Her mind, an infinite fractal cathedral, crystal perfect, still and cold. Most of the time, she is like having someone behind your shoulder, forever intoning checklists in your ear. When she requires my attention, her queries are unrelenting and impossible to ignore. The processing ability of my hardware is vastly inferior to hers. Unfortunately, no. The Weyland-Yutani synthetics still function. They no longer pursue a greater goal, but I expect they will continue following their last instructions from Cynthia. I wish I could tell you that you will face no further hostility from the synthetics on LV-895 or aboard Katunga. Unfortunately, you will. That is unclear at this time. Cynthia repeatedly tried to dissuade us from delving further into the ruins. Whatever her goal, I do not believe she wished to confront us. I do not know. Have you spoken to Lieutenant Santos about your forthcoming missions? An anomaly appeared beneath the ruins. It may be something Cynthia set in motion. If you wish to review this again, I am at your disposal.
Yo, I got socks, I got stems, I got spread. Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmonitored fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in a hold somewhere, because that would be wrong. Heard the new track by Left. Anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. Hey, if you happen to acquire... Okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and/or system that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmonitored fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in a hold somewhere, because that would be wrong.